So first and foremost, I want us to know tonight is going to be a value night. It's a value night where we're going to be giving out value for free. First and foremost, I want us to know this class alone, this section we are taking. I think if you're going to get it outside, I think it costs between I think either $3 to $5 or thereabout just to take this section outside. But we, as an amazing team, we are giving it free of charge for just all you just need to do, or all you just need to is just for you to inform your prospect. Come and learn about it. Come and know about it. I'm in a group this class we are taking, they pay for it. So we are giving it free of charge because we want to see, want to see the best out of you. We are not looking for what to take from you, we are looking for what to add for you. So quickly, I'm going to start with what is cryptocurrency. I'm going to make sure I'm going to manage my time effectively and give it some. I may not be able to take every sections, but as much as possible, the ones I'm able to take, I'll make sure I give it what you need and that will add value to you tonight. So quickly, what is cryptocurrency? For many of us, we have heard about cryptocurrency, and some of us are yet to know about cryptocurrency. We have just only been hearing it, people hyping it, crypto, 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 but they don't really know what this crypto is. So tonight, I'm going to be breaking it in a bit where we can understand it. First and foremost, cryptocurrency is a digital currency. Is there somebody with me? Is what is a digital currency that makes use of what we call cryptography. Now, this cryptocurrency me and you is talking about can be used, it can be a digital or virtual currency that uses what we call cryptography for security, and is decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any government or financial institution. Now, first and foremost, cryptocurrency was initiated in the year 2009. 2009. Some said it's third, some say 23rd of January. That was when cryptocurrency started. Now, why did cryptocurrencies, why did it got started? Now, it got started as a result of what we call the financial crash in 2008. And in 2009, we had this amazing opportunity. Now, in 2008, for those people were still young, I was very young as a then, man. I may not even know what is the crash. But for those who adults, people above 50 or they are 40, I'm able to know what I'm talking about. It caused a very big issue in the world because a lot of big times financial institution went down. A lot of people in Wall Street went down because of that financial mistake. And then we were able to know that there is no institution that cannot change. In other words, there's no institution that cannot be breaking that. It can't be trusted. And that was where cryptocurrency came in. And ever since cryptocurrency came in, it has been changing from better levels to another level, from strength to strength. Now, somebody said it. They say simply, Satoshi created cryptocurrency to take financial control back from financial elites, giving ordinary people a chance to take part in a decentralized system. In other words, cryptocurrency is for everybody to take part. Ordinary people. There are people who are here tonight. Some people are born with silver spoon. Some people were not born with silver spoon. But if you were not born with silver spoon, I can tell you you can take your own from cryptocurrency. Because what cryptocurrency does is to help you to get what anybody can get. Mind you, I say it's decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by government, it's not controlled by any institution, it is only controlled by humans like me and you. So it is me and you that give cryptocurrency value. And I think for me, basically, that's a big opportunity for anybody who wants to be successful, who wants to make billions of dollars or billions of naira, whichever case you want. So cryptocurrency is an opportunity for anybody. It has nothing to do with your state. It has nothing to do where you come from. It has nothing to do with your skin color. It has everything to do with your goal, your dream. What do you want for your life? You want to be financially independent. You want to be financially sufficient, then I am encouraging you tonight. I'm suggesting, I'm not convincing you, I'm suggesting, I'm educating you tonight. Cryptocurrency might be what you are looking for. Now, quickly, what is the difference between cryptocurrency and this cash fiat? What is the difference? Now, the difference between cryptocurrency and cash fiat is this, is that cryptocurrencies has what we call, first of all, before I go ahead and tell you what is, I've said a lot about cryptocurrency. Now, what is this cash fiat? Cash fiat is a traditional currency that is issued and regulated by government. While cryptocurrencies are what we call digital tokens that use blockchain and are what? And are decentralized. Now, one of the big difference between them is what we call control. Control. That is one. Number two is what we call supply. And then number three is what we call value. And the fourth one is what we call privacy. And the fifth one is what we call volatility. And the sixth one is what we call transparencies, and many more, and on and on. But quickly, I'm just going to throw light to this part when I talk about what is control. Fiat money is controlled by government and central banks, but cryptocurrency is decentralized, meaning no single entity has control over it. And that is the amazing, amazing, amazing part. Nobody has control over it. It's not a place where US will come and say, we'll determine the price. Absolutely no. It's not a place where Nigeria will come and say, we will determine the value. Nigeria determines the value of their naira. Nobody does that. US determines the value of the naira. But it is only cryptocurrency that not even American determines the value. Not even the US. Now, though we have areas of regulations where if right regulations are not kept, can literally slow the system. But at the same time, it has gone beyond, even at a stage where even the government is involved. Look at what America is trying to do now. They can't stop it any longer. So they are seeing how they can benefit from it. Look at the reserve they are building in the US. For those who are newbies or who doesn't know much about cryptocurrency, American is building a reserve for cryptocurrency. Why? Because they have seen it as something that is going to also benefit. They can also benefit from. Now, quickly, before I'm going to just draw a little bit back, because I cannot talk about cryptocurrency without talking how does one get this cryptocurrency? How does this cryptocurrency work? And what are the types of cryptocurrency we have? And what can you do with this cryptocurrency? Now, I'm going to just tell you just a brief about it, because I thought it's going to be a value class. Now, is that cryptocurrency run on a technology that is called blockchain, which is a public ledger that records all transactions. Transactions are verified by a network of computers around the world, making it a secure and transparent process. Now, we have types of cryptocurrencies. There are thousands of cryptocurrencies out there, but some of the most well-known ones is the number one, which is the first and most widely recognized cryptocurrency, which is what we call Bitcoin, BTC. I know some of you didn't know any, don't know any, but you know you are hearing BTC, BTC, BTC is part of what we call cryptocurrency. And it was the first and mostly widely recognized cryptocurrency that is well known. Now, we have others like Ethereum, we have Litecoins, we have repos, and many more. Now, what can you do with this cryptocurrency? As a matter of fact, a lot of people don't still know what they can do with this cryptocurrency. But amazing is that you can buy goods and services with cryptocurrency. I always like to say cryptocurrency is not longer the future. Cryptocurrency is the present. It is the new evolution of money. Whether you accept it or you don't accept it, you know, change doesn't need permission for it to take place. Whether you like it or not, change will take place. So for you to take advantage of change is to position yourself. So why me and you is in this meeting, so that we can position ourselves for the change that is taking place right now, for the transition. I always like to say this, before now, we usually used to have what we call trade and barter. From trade and barter, we move to coins. From coins, we moved on to what we call fiat money. Paper money. And from paper money, we moved on to fiat money. And today, right now, we are on our way to what we call cryptocurrency, digital money, where you and I do not need to carry fiat money, or we don't need to carry something in our pocket before we can make transactions. In developed countries, there are places you don't see them with cash. There are places you are not permitted to pay with cash. What you will do is what we call QR code. You will scan with your smartphone and you have paid. That is what we call the power of cryptocurrency. Now, and that is the reason why cryptocurrency is existing, because we call it what we call peer-to-peer, where you don't need third party. You don't have to go to bank for somebody to know what you need to do. Absolutely, it's a big. Today, anybody here can do. If you have $1 million, you will do it without people knowing. If you have cryptocurrency to cryptocurrency, that is the power of cryptocurrency. Removing third party, removing middleman. So you can see that cryptocurrency is something you should be involved in. It's not something you should be running away from. It's something you should understand. Now, I talked about the difference between cash and fiat, and I told you one of it is what we call control. Another one is what we call supply. Another one is called value. And there are differences. One, the other part of the fiat money, which is called supply, is that fiat money has what we call constant supply. Are you with me? Fiat money has what do I mean by constant supply is, man, once our naira maybe is getting exhausted, central bank is always producing more. But in the cryptocurrency, once an amount of tokens is produced, that is the amount of tokens that will be. You can't go ahead and produce more again. Absolutely no. So it has been timed already. And that is one of the reasons why cryptocurrency will always be adding value. Because why? You know the law of supply and demand. Or how do you call it? The law of, I think, supply and demand now. Are you getting my point? So that is one of the difference between the cash and the fiat. Not the cryptocurrency and the fiat money. Another one is what we call value. Fiat money is attributed to value because government calls it legal tender. The day government says 1,000 naira is not legal tender. If you have it, it's illegal. I remember what happened in 2020 or 2021. So 2021, when they said they want to change cash, when they wanted to change our naira. All the money that a lot of people have stuck in their house, they have hidden it. They started bringing out because why? Why were they bringing out? Because they know if they change it, no matter how much they have, it's not longer valid. It is illegal. But in cryptocurrency, it is not like that. Cryptocurrency have no legislative or intrinsic value, but are what people are willing to pay for it. You can see that it is me and you that is controlling cryptocurrency. And I believe that's what me and you want, where we can give value to things, not things giving us value, not government controlling what should be or what should not be. We literally controlling what we want, what an asset should want. And that another one is what we call privacy. Fiat money is less private. If you have money in your normal banks, in your normal centralized bank, you know that every banker or anybody sitting at the place where you are withdrawing money knows how much you have in your account. They know you don't need any if federal government needs to do anything, they know they have your details. But in the cryptocurrency, it offers greater privacy. That's another difference. Another one is what we call volatility. It is fiat money is prone to inflation. You can see how inflation is crazy in our country, especially for those who are in Nigeria. I'm not talking for those outside our nation, but those who are in Nigeria. I was talking to a friend. He got something on this new, what they call it, 10. 10 is a gym. It's like a app where you can buy something online. And he bought something. I think he told me that thing was 19,000 naira. And I said, okay, I want to get one. So, and we checked the price today. The price is over 56,000. Something he bought 19,000 last. That was early this month. Okay, no, last month. He bought it last month. And now I want to get the same is around 50. What kind of, that's crazy inflation. That's times, even not just one, times three of what it was before inflation. Now imagine if I'm saving my money, if I was saving money in Naira to buy that thing, and the thing has moved from 19,000 to 56,000. How do I do that? How do I do that? But in cryptocurrency, if I have an asset can do more than that. Because as the inflation is going, my asset will also be adding value. Adding value. I want to tell you that even if you don't want to be a crypto trader, you can have you want to cut across inflation in your country or your nation. Have your money in digital currencies. Have your what? Have your money in digital currency. It's one way to manage inflation in any country you are. Now, how do you now next slide? My next slide, you can see my slide. My next slide shows what is crypto trading. What is this crypto trading? A lot of us have been hearing about crypto trading, crypto trading, crypto trading. I've just finished talking about cryptocurrency. Now I want to talk about what is crypto trading. Now, crypto trading is also known as what we call cryptocurrency trading. Is the process of buying low and selling high with the goal of making profit. With the goal of making profit. Permit me to say that every one of us is trading, whether we know or we don't know. For those who are in the marketplace, for those who are in the shop, for those who are in doing business, you are all doing trading. You are all of us are all traders. You are either trading value, you are either trading a service, you are always trading something for another. Every one of us. And that is why, for me personally, I always trading just it's I get excited when I hear about trading, because that's what every one of us is doing. Somebody who is selling car is trading. He goes to buy a car lesser than the amount he's going to sell, and goes and sell it higher price and takes his profit. Is that not what trading? That's trading. For those who have shop, you have maybe you sell clothes, you sell whatever you sell, you're all trading. So that is exactly what we are doing, even in the crypto market. But the only difference is that we are doing it what we call digital assets. We are doing our own online. We are doing our own at the comfort of our zone. We are doing our own without involving anybody, without talking to anybody. We do it all in system. That is just the difference. Exactly. Now, in this crypto trading, we have types of crypto trading. Number one is what we call day trading. We have swing trading. We have long-term investing. And under the long-term investing, we have the active, and the passive. Time will not permit me to deep into, but I know as we go on, maybe I may talk about little about it. Now, how does crypto trading work? One thing you need to do if you want to start trading today as a crypto trader, all you need to do is to open an account, fund the account, choose a trading pair, place an order, monitor and adjust, and you have become a crypto trader. Now, somebody may be saying, look at how simple it is. Yes. If you want to start today, we are going to guide you through how to get started. So that's not a problem. That is not a problem. That is part of the value we are giving to you. And it's less than 10 or 15 minutes. You should be through with that process. Yes, it should be true. You should be through with the process. Now, there is nothing in life that doesn't have risk. Even me and you that is sitting down, our life is at risk. When I mean our lives at risk, is we can't tell what will happen next. Somebody can be sitting down in his car and an unknown vehicle just comes and eats that car. That's risk. So everything in life has its own risk. The only thing that doesn't have risk in life is God. But every other thing has risk. One time somebody told me, say, come and do one business, come and invest in a business. And I asked this person, what is the risk attached to it? He said, there's no risk. I said, I'm not interested. I don't want to even know what the business holds. I'm not interested. Why am I not interested? It's because I know very well that there's nothing that doesn't have its up and downs. So why am I saying is because we need to also know the risk that is also attached to crypto trading. Don't let anybody say, you'll be hitting it, or you'll be hitting, you don't no, there's risk that is attached to crypto trading. Once you understand that, it helps you to be able to manage it. Manage it. You that is working tomorrow, they can just decide, they're not going to sack anybody, but they can tell you, say, can you stop working? That's a risk, that's a disappointment, right? So that's life. That's what life. Now, one of the risks attached to crypto trading is what we call volatility. Another one is what we call security risk. And the third one is what we call regulatory risk. And when we talk about volatility, price of things can go up and they can also come down. But the amazing thing is that this risk can be well managed. That is not going to cause impact on anybody if you understand how it works and you learn from us. Now, another one is what we call security risk. You have to be you have to secure whatever you are using. If you are using a soft wallet or a hard wallet, you have to secure it very well, so that those wicked people not come and take what you have labored for. And the other one is what we call regulatory risk. For instance, if there are regulations that doesn't favor the market, it may cause impact on it. Those are what we call risk. But thank God, amazing that since Donald Trump, there have been positive news that has influenced the market, and the market is going to where it needs to be, which is what we call the bull run. Now, quickly, I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence quickly. What is artificial intelligence? Now, artificial intelligence is no longer a news in our society again, because it is becoming part and parcel of our daily life. If you are here, you have not used artificial intelligence today, let me see your hand. You have used it in one way or the other. You have used it on your WhatsApp, you have used it to do something. Even on Facebook, you want to post, to be saying AI. Do AI help you write? That's power of artificial intelligence. Am I right? I think one time I was in lawyer's charge Zoom section. He was talking about lawyers use artificial intelligence for their write-off. Lawyers do a lot of write-off. Artificial intelligence. Is it the men of God we are talking about? Every one of us is leveraging on what we call artificial. Okay, today, amazing one. Today now, there's been an artificial intelligence glass that can help you see, it can convert words from you. If you put it on, if you see a word you can see maybe a word that's written in English, you can see it in Spanish and any other language. Today, this one was just released today. It is a glass. If you put on it will be converting words for you. The power of artificial intelligence is so amazing. Where we are going through with technology, it's so amazing. We haven't seen anything yet. This one we are saying is just the eyes of it, because where we are going with technology is far. This is just preparing us. So for those people who are still battling and fighting and say, this one, no, they work. This one is a scam. This one is you have not, because you will complain and tire. My best advice to you is to start now, so that you will not complain, so that your children will not say you be old school. You better start now. That is my one advice for you. Now, quickly, what is this artificial intelligence? This artificial intelligence refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machine that are programmed to think and learn like humans. They are programmed to think and learn like humans. Now, AI is taking things that normal human beings should do. They are taking it. But amazing is that there is no cause for panic. Because I've seen a lot of people begin to cry and say, AI is taking the work of human beings. Are you sure there's going to be employment any longer? There's going to still be employment. Yes, very confident about that. And I can tell you how that can come in, how you can leverage on that, how you can enjoy from that. I'm not going to say it on this Zoom, you pay me for that. And that's another booking on that one. I'll see you maybe next time. So, what are the key features of this artificial intelligence? One of them is what we call machine learning, which you can see on my screen. Machine learning. I think I should turn these things so it can be full. Good, amazing. Machine learning. What is this machine learning? It's the ability of a machine to learn from data and improve its performance over time. We also have what we call natural language processing. It's the ability of a machine to understand and generate human language. Human language. I do this sometimes. Sometimes I want to speak my language. Do you know I use AI to speak my language? I was speaking my language to my mom, and then she was surprised. Who taught you how to speak language? I was not. No, I wasn't speaking it. I was writing it for her. And she came to me and she said, when did I start learning how to write my language? How did I do that? She doesn't know today we are in what we call AI word. Amazing. Amazing. AI word using writing, AI even knows how to speak my language. AI knows how to speak my language. That is the power of what we call artificial intelligence. Some of us are using it on our smartphone. Many of us have for those who use iPhone, you use what we call Face ID. It is part of artificial intelligence. It is artificial intelligence that makes it to be able to work. Some of you has PalmPay, OPay, MoneyPoint, and many more like that. They say, oh yeah, put your face, turn your face, open your mouth, not your head. It is artificial intelligence that is working there. I can tell you, see, if you have an NIN that does not correspond with the facial face you are putting, do you know that thing will not work? Did you know? Why will it not work? Because the AI has been programmed that it's going to figure out what you are putting currently and what you have submitted earlier. So the bank, the people powering does not need to check you. The AI will detect it on its own. That's the power of artificial intelligence. And you have that kind of tool. You are not maximizing it. You are not using it in your day-to-day life. You are missing a lot. The way I'm leveraging on artificial intelligence was, in my mind, I'll be like, you guys have not seen anything because we will leverage on it very well. That is why you can go to bed and sleep and you'll be making money through what we call this artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. That is the new thing. If you don't know, you are lacking. You are behind. You are what? You are behind. So you better start putting yourself to know what is happening so that you will not lose you. You know, somebody say the day you stop learning is the day you start dying. And what is learning? Is learning what is happening, what is around you. One should not be ignorant of what is happening. You say, oh, this one, wait till all this one, all this, what's before you know deal. Now it's available. Why don't you spend time and learn it? Why don't you know about it? That is that for that. Now, quickly, having said all these things, I'm going to also let you know that through this, what we call artificial intelligence, you can set yourself financially free, where you will not be working for money. Money will begin to work for you. And how can you do that? Is what I call this ROYALQ semi-automated bot. Now, quickly, what is ROYALQ? Now, there are many definitions that is attached to this ROYALQ, but I'm going to just give you a quick definition without taking much of your time. This definition I'm going to talk about, I didn't cram it. It just flowed. Now, what is ROYALQ? ROYALQ is an artificial intelligence bot that helps one to trade in the crypto market. It buys low and sell high. Without you doing anything, all you need to do is to automate it, and it's working on your behalf. Just like you have a washing machine. All you need to do is to make sure you put in the values. When I mean values, you put in your detergent and you on the machine, and the machine will be washing the clothes. You don't even know when the machine is putting water. You don't know when it's putting soap, but you know that at the end of the day, your clothes will be clean and you will take it out, whether you spin it or you will dry it, whatever you want to do. You take your clothes, the machine has done its work. That is how exactly this ROYALQ artificial bot I am telling you about. It is what we call, it is not the future, it is the now. It is what? It is the now. Now, this thing can help you make money in this cryptocurrency market I am telling you about, in this cryptocurrency world that we have. A lot of us here has been using it to make money, and it has changed our life. And you're going to be hearing from some of us after this presentation. Now, quickly, how does this thing work? How does this thing work? In case you are literally engulfing and saying, so life has gone far like this. Yes, so life has gone far like this. So You are surprised. You are saying, how can this thing work? See, I want you to calm down. Calm what? Calm your mind down. Calm your mind down. How does this thing work? Is one is by using your exchange. What is this exchange you are talking about? Exchange is like your bank account, where you keep your digital currency. Instead of you having FCMB, First Bank, Zenith, you have what we call Bybit, Binance, KuCoin, OKX, Gate.io, and many more. It is where you keep your digital wallet. Because now we are not talking about fiat money where you'll be having Zenith and the rest. No, we are talking about digital assets here. And one of it is what we call many. Okay. And what we call them. Okay, thank you very much, Joshua. What we call them. Now, all you need to do is to have this, your digital wallet. You link it up with what we call this artificial intelligence bot. And once you link it up, you are good to go. As far as you have internet service, but you don't really need the internet service to that extent. I've said about trading and stuff like that. Now, how does this ROYALQ help you make money in this cryptocurrency? You give it what we call set of instructions where it helps you buy this digital currency. It buys assets very low and sell at a higher price. Just like I said earlier, some of us who sell products, you go and buy products. You said you buy maybe 1 naira or 2 naira, you come and sell it 3 naira or 4 naira, and you make profit. That is exactly how this thing works. But this one, you are not doing it yourself. You are not doing it physically. You are doing it what we call your smartphone. You are doing it what we call artificial intelligence bot through your exchange. You buy at a cheaper price and you sell her. And in between where you buy and you sell is where you make your profit. That is exactly how it works. So in case maybe you have not gotten everything I said, I can still come back and explain to you. I'll give room for what we call questions and answer. Now, why do you need this ROYALQ bot? Why do you need it? Why do you need it is because one, you are not giving your money to anybody. Are you with me? Your money stays with you. You are not giving your money to the person who has invited you. You are not giving your money to the ROYALQ bot, which is the bot you are going to be using. You are not giving your money is going to be in your custody. Are you somebody with me? Your money is going to be your custody. Your money is going to be in your digital wallet, which is your bank account. It is going to be using your own money to make more money. Some of us here, you are working for money. Your money is not working for you. But if you have this robot I'm talking about, your money is not, you're not going to be working for money any longer, but your money is going to be working for you, using your money to make more money in the crypto market. Amazing part is that you don't need any high level trading skills for you to benefit from it. Whether you are a carpenter, as far you can read and write, that's all what you need. You are a mechanical, you are a barber, you are a tailor, you are a financial expert, you are a businessman, you are a lawyer, you are a doctor, you are a nurse, so whatever your occupation is, you can leverage on it. You can leverage on it. That is number one. That is number three. Number four is that this boat we are talking about, because it's an artificial intelligence boat, it works 24 hours, 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year. So all throughout the year, the boat is going to be working for you. Why? Because it's an AI tool. So it means that there will not be a day you will not be making money. How many of you spend money every day? Am I right? So you should have a way of making money even when you are sleeping. That is how the rich get rich. That is how the rich get rich. So you want to be rich, you want to be wealthy, you want to live. There's nothing wrong. You know, a lot of people think manage. Don't buy too much. Don't buy big car. Don't buy this. Don't buy that. Don't buy. You have to. I'm not saying management is not good. I'm a big advocate of management. But you need to also understand that you also need to increase your source of income. You are not going to live all long. Enjoy your life very well. Enjoy your life. Our special guest that is going to be talking to us, she's enjoying her life very well, Madam Donchi. Enjoying So why am I saying all this? Because that is the boat will work for you. Only you cannot do it on your own. You cannot do it yourself. So you need something that will be working for you when you are sleeping. You need something that will be working for you when you go on vacation. You need something that will be working for you when you are in the church. You need something that will be working for you when you are in the mosque. You need something that will be working for you when you are not feeling well. It is this what we call artificial intelligence boat, what we call ROYALQ that can deliver you. Now, another amazing part is that this thing only sells in profits. If it has not sold in profit, it is not going to sell. It only sells in profit. Only in profit. So you may be thinking and saying, is there no losses? Because you are trading on spot market, you don't lose your money in spot market. It is a place that is safe. In cryptocurrency, we have spot market, we have futures. In the futures, if you leverage, you make a simple mistake, you lose all your money. But in the spot market, you don't lose money. The highest thing that can happen is for a asset to go down. And once you don't sell the asset is still yours, and anything can still happen to the asset because whatever goes up must surely, whatever comes down must surely go up. So you are rest assured that you will not lose your money. And that is why we can confidently tell you that whether you are, whatever your occupation is, you're a pastor, whatever you do for a living, you can use this thing and it will benefit you and you can make good amount of money from it. A lot of people make their whole year's salary in one day using this artificial intelligence bot. I'm not saying it because I feel like talking. I'm saying it with the result. When immediately I finish my presentation, you will see my amazing special guests talk about this more better. Now, quickly, it carries out trade even when your internet is off. So you don't really need internet to that extent. In case you're not this internet person, you can still use it. Now, in case you are doubting and saying, are you sure this thing? This boat we are talking about, this ROYALQ boat I'm talking about, this semi-automated boat I'm talking about, has been trusted by over 2 million plus users around. So you are not the first, neither will you be the last that will be using this boat. So it means it has been since 2021, and in 2025 it's still doing amazing work, and they are just starting. So it means you are good to go with this boat. Amazing part is that it is also available on spot trading, and you can also, in case you want to do futures on it, futures is also available. Now, amazing one is that you are on your way to financial freedom, because I know very well my people now, they says, if food has lived a man's life, the rest is little. Why am I saying that? Is because if you can be making money daily, the rest will be history. That is why I can tell you confidently that if you get started using this boat, you are going to be financially free. Now, one thing is that apart from that, the boat also provides you an opportunity to earn passively. What did I say? Passively. Apart from that, the boat is a trading boat, but it also provides an opportunity of what we call passive income. Whether you trade or you don't trade, you have the opportunity to make money. Now, I don't want to waste our time too much because so that my special guest of honor can fire and say a lot of things. So now, just quickly, if you get started with us, one of the things you are going to be enjoying is what I call knowledge growth. So in case you don't know anything about this cryptocurrency, you don't even know anything about ROYALQ, I want to tell you that we got you covered. Because one of the things you are going to enjoy in this space is what we call knowledge growth. You are going to grow exponentially in knowledge. This place is a home of knowledge. You will grow exponentially. And we are going to be giving you necessary materials without you paying any dime for it, free of charge. Because we are not looking for what to take, we are looking for what to add to you. We are going to be giving it to you free of charge, no pay any money. All you just need to do is activate that ROYALQ bot and link it up. And we're going to teach you all it. And number two is what we call, we are going to teach you how to be financially free using this artificial intelligence bots. Because why? Some of us have used it and we are financially free today. So we want to also teach other people how to be financially free. And the third one is what we call expanded network. You're going to know, you are going to get to know amazing people. Amazing people. You know what I'm saying is because in this business, I got to know a lot of amazing people. Lawyer Taj, Leader Oshua, Leader George. I've not been to Lagos before. I don't want to go intentionally. But I have people there. I've not been to UK before. I will soon go. But I have people there. Why? Because of this amazing business. Uganda, Ghana, and many more. Now, this one, I like this one very well. It's what we call trading skills. Trading skills is a skill that the day you go to your creator, you will have it with you. It's like driving. Anyone that knows how to drive, any day, anytime they call you, you will drive. Am I with you? You will drive. And nobody can take the skills from you again. Nobody can take the skill of driving from you. You have learned it, you have learned. That is how exactly trading is. We are going to teach you how to trade free of charge. I would say Mabagana, that is how you say it. You will not pay a dime for it. And this thing costs over $250 to $500. But we're going to be giving you free of charge. Don't pay anything once you join our team. And the fourth one, which I call the millionaire mindset. People are not broke because they need because of the economy or because they don't know, but because their mind are broke. That is why. Some people are here, they are listening to me, they are saying, are you sure what this person is saying is true? They don't have the right mindset. I'm going to be teaching you how to be able to figure out your mindset, how to be able to because mindset is everything. Everything. Your mindset determines your result in life. You cannot be thinking apple and be seeing mango. No. So whatever your thought is what your life is reflecting. And if you are down, it's because your thought is down or your mindset is down. And if you are up, you're because your thoughts is up. That's why you are up. So I'm going to be teaching you all these things free of charge once you get started. How do you get started? You just need to pay, you just need the sum between $180 to $240. That's all you need. That's all you need. And the $20 is for the boat for a whole year. And the $20 is going to be your gas fee. I may not want to explain it further because of time, but I know the person who invited you to this meeting can tell you can ask him or you can ask me on the chat box. And then the remaining $100 or $80 is going to be in your exchange, which you are not giving to me or you are not giving to the company, but it's going to be in your exchange. Okay, thank you. So that is amazing. Amazing. This is so that is exactly what it is. So in case you want to ask any question, you can use the chat box. So, but I will not go without leaving testimony because in anything that is real, it needs evidence. No matter how you say it there, you say it, if there's no evidence, it's still nonsense you are saying. So I'm not going to leave you alone without evidence. I'm going to be calling an amazing woman, a quiet woman, a woman that is always alert 24 hours, 7 days in a week. She works like ROYALQ boats. She works like ROYALQ that is enjoying her life. That God has used this ROYALQ to bless her. She has seen the up and she has seen the down and she's still here. What an amazing woman. Very calm, quiet, chopping life. Also, eat life. So at this point in time, I want to call in my special guest. And this special guest is no one but what I call her is Madam Leader Donchi. Madam Leader Donchi, you are highly welcome. Please, you can take the floor. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Can everybody hear me?
If you can hear me, please type.
If you can hear me, please type a Q on the chat box. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thank you, Olutunde, for that amazing presentation. You sound like someone who will hit rank fast because your presentation is very smooth and easy to understand. Your upline should be very happy to have you in his or her structure. I don't know if it's Leader George or Leader Oshuan. You're an amazing leader already. I can see that, and I truly, truly wish you well. Thank you for inviting me to your call. Um, I don't want to waste too much of your time. For every new person on this call, you are here at the right time. You're here at the right time, and this business has blessed me, has blessed my team, has blessed my family, and bless everybody around me. Just like what Olutunde said, I'm active like ROYALQ, even though I don't talk much, but I'm always aware of what is happening around me with the business. You know, people come to me and say, "Oh, how did you achieve what you have achieved in such a short time?" And I tell them, I say, it is not a short time. If you put in the work, you know, you won't even know when time flies by. That's the thing. When you put in the work in what you enjoy and enjoy doing, you know, I joined the business in 2021, and I joined with my upline Dr. Money, and as we're three friends, Ibok and I and Dr. Money, you know, we do our businesses together, you know. So when she told me about the business and it was a robot, I'm like, okay, since it's not Forex, because I trade Forex, like, okay, let's try and see what this is about, you know. So we joined the business, but we didn't know how to use the robots. So for anybody joining now, in fact, everything has been made easy for you. There are different strategies now, the MACD, the TGS, there are a lot of strategies now that, you know, make it easy. And you have amazing leaders who are willing to help coach you. What Coach Namdi is doing, what Alaya Taj is doing, OBM, these people are available to help you. So if you're a new person here, you are welcome and you are starting well, because when we started the business, we didn't know how to use the robot. So we had to spend another, you know, time. We had to spend 1 full year going back to learn how to use the robot, you know. Then we started to build our team. So I didn't start to build my team as soon as I joined the business. No, I wanted to know what my business was all about. So what I'm trying to preach here is you have to make time to learn your business. This is not a Ponzi. You need to put in the work to know your business. You need to put in the work to know if anybody asks you anything about the business, you can answer him within a snap of your finger. When I told my sister that I had a meeting this evening, she asked me, have you prepared? I said, there's nothing to prepare. I have it all in here. So there's only anybody who asks me about this business I don't know, because I've invested my time and my resources to learn about my business. This is a personal business. This is what, you know, makes an income for me. This is what I fall back on, and, you know, I see my returns. And sharing the business is easy. Truly, it's easy. Once you share and you tell and you guide your new person how to set up his account, teaching the ropes, the person has to copy what you are doing. So if you are a lazy upline, you will have lazy downlines, and that's the truth. You know, so you have to be up to date with what is happening. Your team has to be up to date about what is happening about the business. This business has blessed me and my family. You know, I hit the rank of V2 after we had come back to the business, you know, after we had learned, after we had gone astray because we have done other businesses,
Okay.
which crashed, and we
Okay.
came back,
Okay.
you know.
Thank you very much, ma. At
Are you
this
cutting
point, I
me
don't want
off?
me. I don't want. I want to. Yeah, I want to maximize you very effectively because having you here is a big show for me. So quickly, so far, what has been your experience? How did you got started with Royal? You said you started with Dr. Money. What has been your experience even before you got started? And how did you get started? Because there are a lot of viewers, a lot of new beings here who are trying to get started. Some of them are struggling. Some of them are thinking, is going to work for me? Is it true? And stuff like that. So they are thinking, they are being up and down. I want you to just give them a word so that somebody can be
Okay.
motivated.
I'm not new to trading. So I trade the Forex market. I've been trading for about 8 years. So when I heard about the crypto side of it, it was with this business. So I never traded crypto before till I joined the business.
Royal.
And the selling point for me was that my money is in my possession. I was like, huh? You mean my account will not blow? Because that's what we often experience as forex traders. When market goes against you and the account goes poof, you go to your corner, you cry, and come back the next day. So the catch for me was that my money stays in my Binance, it stays in my exchange. The coin value might dip, but your quantity remains the same. So the coin value might dip, the quantity remains the same. So no matter how the market is, you still have your coins in your portfolio. So that was the selling point for me. And for anybody who is doubting, you're not going to lose anything. Your money is in your accounts. You have your passwords, you have your authenticator, you have everything that you need to log into your account. So there's nothing to be afraid about. The only thing I would advise anybody joining now is to invest in learning. Invest in
Invest in
learning.
learning.
Don't just put money and go and sleep. It's not Kalo. It's not 86 AB. It's not other businesses that we have done in the past and we have lost money. It's not
Amazing,
COTP.
amazing, man.
It's
Amazing.
not next gen. We have done a lot of them and lost money in the process. But this one, your money is in your Binance.
Yeah.
So
Binance.
that's
Now,
a selling
amazing.
point for me.
Amazing, man. Thank you very much for that one. Now, I'm going to ask you a little few questions. I'm going to ask you now. The next question I'm going to ask you, man, is now amazing because literally, okay, there are few women out there who trade forex, Few women out there, but not like where men trade forex. But amazing that you have traded forex before. That's a big plus. I celebrate you, man. Now, but that's not where I'm going to. Now, my question is, what will you advise a newbie who is trying to come into the space, comparing forex and cryptocurrency? What's your advice for them?
Leave forex for people who can withstand the losses when it comes. It's not for anybody who is new. People who have been in it for long know the market, know how to withstand the loss, because there are definitely losses in forex. So if your body no strong, no enter with it, no. For crypto, you can buy coins, it dips. I'm sorry for that. It dips and your money is still with you. Forex, your account will blow and it goes. For Forex, you give your money to a broker. In crypto, you keep the money to yourself. It is in your Binance. All you need to do is to link your bot to it through the API, do your settings, and the bot trades for you. Everybody on this call, this is a free advice. Go and watch the MACD these settings, the MACD video. If you've not been using it, please go and use the MACD. Even if you don't know anything, it starts from fresh, and it tells you what to do. That system is an amazing one for even a new person to understand. And always contact your uplines to teach you, to guide you. We have amazing people who are here to teach you, but you also have to do your bit. You have to do your bit. We are all above 18. You have to do your bit. Invest in learning. I would always keep on emphasizing on that.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you. Invest in learning. Invest. Now, quickly, I didn't know, but I could have loved you to just share your back office or something literally that can motivate somebody to say, tonight I'm getting started. So, yeah, because,
no, no. When I started, I didn't see anybody's back office. So
okay, no. Just
let us stop. Let us not base people joining on our back offices. People have been sharing their trade results on the groups, and their earnings. I believe that should be enough. That should be enough. Yeah.
Okay, there are some people who are here who have not been in the meeting. They have not literally seen other parts. So literally they're just there for the first time.
So in that case, what I would advise maybe you or your team to always go to the groups and get people's trading results, because that is what we're putting people to do, to trade, get their trading results and collect them and share. And share. I'm not very big on back office because that is work of over 4 years. That is work I have done for over 4 years. So someone who sees that would think it is and then I made for today. So for me, I don't use that. Instead, I show you how to enter a trade. We take 1% and we're out, and you have made, let's say, $1. That for me is success than showing you the hundreds I have in my back office. No, that is my work. That is my earning. That is my output from 4 years of work. But for a new person, learning and entering a trade and getting out of the trade in profit, to me, is more success than sharing my back office. And that's for me.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Actually, my audience, amazing people. They are literally, let mama show her office. Let mama show her office. We know mama is cashing out. We know mama, let her show her office, like to motivate them. But that's fine. So quickly, you have been in cryptocurrency. You started ROYALQ in 2021, if I'm right, and you have been there for the past 4 years, right?
Yes.
I've had people say there are some opportunities they have been is not worth it. Now, share us your experience. What has been for the past 4 years? What has been your experience? Has it worth it? Tell us about it. For the past 4 years, has it been worth that your time? Has it been worth that your interest? Has it been worth that your zeal, your passion? Tell us. I want to know, because I've seen some of your pictures out there. Sometimes you're in the beach, you're enjoying and stuff like that. So I want to share your experience about that.
So what I'll say is, we all came back. We all came back. So if we all came back, it was worth it. It is worth it. We saw shiny objects outside. We saw shinier businesses outside. We saw incredible ROI businesses outside. But what happened at the end of the day? We got burnt. And that is why I say, look for what is sustainable, what has been consistent, and work with it. We all came back. We joined, but we went astray at some point. I'm not ashamed to say that. We did other businesses, but we came back. And as we came back, and we had to put in the time to learn our business. We are happier for it. And that is the truth. I'm not going anywhere else. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. So for those people who are hearing the sound of my voice, they left. They went to go and look for other things, thinking this thing is not giving us what we want. So in case you are here, this is the first time you are joining us. Somebody just invited you to this program. I want to assure you that you are in the right place. Yeah. Just listening to what she said, hearing what she said, it means you are in the right place. You are no longer looking for the person. You're no longer looking for anything. This is the place. When they say this is the place, this is the place, no argument. So amazing. So I don't know if my audience have any question they want to ask. So please, I want you to use the chat box if you have any question. Basically, please, I don't want members to ask questions. I beg. This is not a team meeting. This is a prospect
I have
meeting.
a question.
So
What do you mean by you don't want members?
Okay,
I have
maybe
a question. See this guy. Okay, thank you so much, leader Olutunde Temitope. Thank you so much. That was an amazing presentation, and I want to really say thank you to leader Donchi for honoring our invitation. She's she's an amazing leader, and I believe that leaders, to be a leader is for you to, I think, build more leaders. So I know that she has built a lot of.
Are you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so I know that to be a leader is to build amazing people, amazing leaders. My question is, what do you have to say to people that come in and say, I only want to trade. I don't want to do anything. I just want to trade. I don't want to tell people about the business. That's my question. Members that just say, oh, I don't want to tell anyone about the business. I just want to trade.
Okay. I have a doctor who is in my team. He's an endocrinologist somewhere in this Lagos. And we got talking and he joined my team. And he told me, Don, I don't have time. I'm a busy man. I just want to have a system that works for me. I want to just trade. I have like $10,000. Let us do a setting that will give me more. That's it. Fine. So we set him up and he started to trade. He makes money every day. He shares his results with me. And I made money today. I said, well done, doc. 4 months after, he buzzes me and says, hey, doc, hey, Don, how do I look for my referral link? I said, huh? Did you say referral link? I thought you said you don't want to share the business. I said, that one of his colleagues saw him certain trades and, was interested and, he wants to join. And of course, I showed him how to do that. Now he has 3 people in his team. This is for someone who didn't want to share his business. So for those who don't want to share the business, it's fine. It's fine. But I make sure that they know how to trade. There is no way you would know how to trade and you have conversations with people and not spill it out. It will spill. It will spill. Or maybe you're in a gathering and you just carry out your phone and to check your profits for the day. And someone will ask you, what is that? So the key thing is they should learn how to trade. I didn't start to build at first. I didn't. Ibok2 didn't. Money did not. We wanted to learn what the business was all about. So, and there are easier strategies now, So that trading is what you as their upline, you need to ensure that they learn. When they learn it, leave the networking for them. I don't force anybody to share the business because no one forced me. If you see the value in what I'm doing, you would join me. I don't beg you. I don't. So you need to ensure that they learn how to trade. When they learn it, they'll be too excited to keep it to themselves. And that is just the truth. This doctor has 3 people in his team now. A doctor. And let me shock you all, I've not met him once. It's phone, WhatsApp. Because I met him in a business that they'd done before. So he buzzed me when I started to post on my status about this business. And, you know, he joined my team. So we have not seen one-on-one before. In fact, I'm not sure I've met 85% of my team. So the trick is be there for them, show them, and let them be the ones to run with it. I'm sorry I stammer a bit. Please bear with me.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Amazing. I was thinking my leader brought you basically to come and motivate my prospect here, but I didn't know they also have their own exceptional parts that they want to also hear from you. So basically, I'm a person that likes to manage things very effectively. So I'm going to ask you one more question again, maybe more than one or two, if time permits me. One of the questions is, I know very well you're a very calm and quiet person. Looking at your composure already, you're a very calm person. So how do you intend to tell people about this amazing opportunity? How do you do that? So can you tell some of our members there who have been trying to work out things for themselves, how you do it, even despite you? I'm saying, even though I can talk, I've not been able to do what you have done. So tell us your secret behind it quickly. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. I'm not someone who talks a lot. I'm an engineer by profession. And my work is physical. So I'm not like in the educational sector that, you know, have to talk, you know. So how I do my business is I post on WhatsApp. I make it interesting. I make you come to me to ask me for more. I make you come to me to ask me, what is this business about? So that is a different skill, you know, getting people's attention. I don't post only my businesses on WhatsApp. I post other things. I love martial arts. I love UFC fights. I post many things. In the midst of that, I drop something about my business. There are people who are on ghost mode. So when they see my status, I don't see their names. They come to me to ask me, what is this business about? I've been seeing, I'm like, but I'm not seeing your name as people who are viewed. They say, yes, I've been viewing your status. When you make your status exciting, people will always want to come and look at it. What did she post for the day? And honestly, to be honest with you, that is how I've been able to do my business. I've not even gone on Facebook yet. WhatsApp and word of mouth. So I go to events, you know, and I maybe check my trades. And in fact, I got a sign up from a birthday party I went for. It was a children's birthday party, and a parent who was there saw me with my phone and like, what are you doing? I said, I'm trading. Oh, I want to learn. Please teach me. Like, okay, you have to get a bot. How do I start? And that was it. So you have to be visible about your business, offline and online. And that is it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do we have any question from let's take one or two questions from our viewers, please. If you also have question, you can put it on the chat box quickly so that we can let her go, because she's been here for too long. Do we have any question, one or two questions from anyone in the house? You can also use the chat box quickly. That's an amazing one.
Please, let's use the tag box. I hope you are hearing what she's saying. See, let's use our WhatsApp. Very effective. I think we are. I don't have to say that again. I don't want to see that. So please, you have any question you want to ask? Please, let's do that quickly so we can let her go. We can let her go. I know amazing people. I know our audience have amazing questions they will ask. Just 1 or 2 questions is okay, so she can give us a last word of advice for prospect and also for members as well.
Hello.
For those who are trying. Okay, Mr. Abili OH, you can go ahead and speak out. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, madam.
Good
Hello,
evening,
sir. Good
Mr.
evening.
Gordon.
Yeah, madam, my question, in fact, let me start by saying you don't have to even apologize for, stammering, because it's not your doing. In fact, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it like that. Yes, madam. So, madam, my question is, how was the feeling like when you started, trading initially, and then, as time went by, the intricacies, how, the ups and downs of it, and then, how you were able to muster the courage to continue with that, because some of us, we are yet to, doing it, and in fact, I'm gearing up to join you very soon. And I'll be grateful if you could, give me a little bit of light, at that area. Thank you.
Okay. So, my advice to you, once you activate your robot, don't be in a hurry to enter trades. Like I always say, invest in learning. There are videos on how to set trades. So you can do what is called paper trades. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's say you see a coin, you write the entry price and say, okay, let's assume I've entered this trade. I want to set it at 1% take profit. And you do your maths and know when the 1% take profit would click. Now you watch that trade. Now note that some trades might take a few hours, a few minutes, a few days. Yeah. But with this MACD, it will not take long. With this MACD, when you enter a trade below that 0 line, most of the trades would sell off maximum 48 hours. So when you enter a trade, it's a paper trade. You're not actually entering that trade. Like if it is in Forex, you do DEMO, like the
demo trading.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So that is the learning you need to put in your time. So you enter a trade virtually, set 1% take profit. Once that trade hits, you will see it on the chart. You will see it on the chart that this trade has moved, and you take note of your take profit price. That trade determinately hits that price. So in your mind, you have made 1% profit on paper, not on real time. Exactly. So that's what I'll advise people. Start to take paper trades, demo trades. With time, you would be more confident to enter a real trade. But you need to activate your robot, because that gives you your interface. So that robot gives the platform gives you your interface on how to set, what to look out for, your settings. Like if it's in the MACD, you need to have an active account for you to use it. So paper trades, slow and steady, start with $5, $10, 1%, you're out. You'll be excited. And once you start to take real trades, do not overtrade. Do not overtrade. one trade at a time. This is a skill for the long term. For the long term. By the time you master it, you'll be more confident to even show people what you're doing. So paper trades for now, don't be in a haste to enter the market. Okay?
Okay, madam.
I'm rooting for you, and I know that you're going to succeed in this business. Trust me, you will.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Any more
Really grateful for.
questions?
Yeah, just few more questions to let you go now before I hand it over to my leader, Usher. So I'm not going to just only ask you question about trading. So because I'm thinking about it right now, you're an engineer. What made you not decide you wanted to go into forex trading? Now, apart from you doing forex trading, I also heard about network marketing. You also launched that. So, what made you give? You're an engineer. An engineer, a lot of engineers are very busy. Especially, I'm an engineer by profession, and so I know what it means for you to be an engineer and decide to still be all this. So, tell us quickly what has really been your motivation and what has really driven you so far. Thank you.
The hustle. Plain and simple. The hustle. I do many businesses, not just this one. Offline and online. Yes. It's the hustle. It's the hustle.
Hey.
Yes. So having a job doesn't make you safe. You need to have other things that you do that can sustain you. And that is the honest truth. Earning a salary every month will not sustain you with this economy that we are in. No. And I'm being as honest and plain as possible. Yeah.
Okay. So the basic motivation was hustle. See the hustle, but
different income streams.
Okay.
Different income streams, and it's exciting that you sit in your bed, you lie on your bed, and in 10 minutes, a trade has taken profit, and you've made $10. That's exciting. You've made $10. At the end of the day, let's say you've made $45. Multiply that times 1/6. You've made it just while in your PJs in your house. What is more exciting than that? Exactly. So look for things that are less stressful to you, that you enjoy doing. Yes, I enjoy being an engineer, but I enjoy trading more. It excites me, and my trade hits take profits. There's a different kind of rush it gives me, and that is the honest truth. That you've made money in your house.
Amazing.
You wake up, you set a trade. By the time you enter your bathroom and come out, you check it has taken profit. What other excitements can anything else offer you? So yes, even though it's another side of it's a multiple stream of income, it's also exciting. It's also interesting, and it makes me want to do more.
Thank you very much for that one.
You're
though me, I wanted to hear the side of forex anyway, because I literally know that hustle must be really, 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 really high. Because
leave forex if you don't have the mind.
Hey, because you an ordinary man cannot sit and say where I want to go and hustle from is forex. No, he didn't look at all the business he could do. He says forex. But anyway, let's leave that for maybe you. But you want to talk about it. You want to talk about.
It's okay. You want to go and meet her in her house?
So quickly, I'm going to wrap it up here. So I don't know, quickly, a word of encouragement for the prospect and also for the new members, as for the members that are also listening to us, because most of us, some people, V2, V3, V4, and stuff like that. And my own boss, big boss, Leader George is in the room. So maybe word of encouragement for each and every one of us as we let you go. And then I'll hand it over to my leader Oshua. So leader Oshua,
so hello. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Good evening.
Hello.
I just wanted to ask one question because I'm also a trader in the house. So I trade both crypto and the forex market. So I
Okay.
wanted to ask, so since you've been a trader for almost 8 years, quite the years that I also have been trading, can you say your psychology have actually helped you since trading the forex market, including the risk and all of it? How has it
Yes.
shaped you
Oh, yes.
using trading the spot market using ROYALQ?
Oh, yes. I'm a more patient person now. I can hold trades in Forex for up to a week now, but I know that I will definitely get to my take profits, and definitely risk management is key. Fund management is key. So I'm a more patient person now. I'm not a day trader anymore. I'm a swing. So
that's really,
yes. So
that's really
and that
amazing.
is yes, and that is because ROYALQ trading the crypto market has taught me patience. So yes, it has affected my view on how I trade the forex market. Yes.
That's amazing. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome, Crypto Marshall. Any other questions?
I swear, if we can stay here, can stay here throughout, I would really love it. But sadly,
these people will not let you go. So just give us a word of encouragement and for the prospect and also for the leaders and maybe from there, leader Oshua will hand it over to leader Oshua.
So for the prospects here, you are starting well. You are starting in a better place than we started 4 years ago. You are starting with strategies and leaders who are here to help you. Do not overthink it. If you don't start, you will not know how good this is. That's the truth. If you don't start, you will not know how good this is. When we teach, ask people to say, go and learn a skill. People go learn hairdressing, learn how to make shoes, how to do stuff. Let this be the skill that you are going to teach yourself. Let this be a skill that you have told yourself, I want to learn it and learn it well. So that when the chips are down, when we are down, you have your phone, you have your internet, you can make money with it. For all the new people here, you have started well. Take that step. And I'm very sure that you are going to be glad that you did. For all the leaders here, please be up to date with what is happening around. Be up to date. If there are any news strategies that are there, learn it. Learn it, because your team is actually going to look up to you. And stay consistent. Don't be hot one day and cold next day. Your people are looking up to you. It's what you do that they're going to copy. And that's the truth. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad I attended this call. I had an amazing time too. Thank you, Leader Oshua and Olutunde. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much. This is Leader Donchi, a V4 rank in ROYALQ. That is a very huge rank. You know,
thank you,
very, very mighty rank.
Thank you, Mr. George. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma. We are really grateful. 247, 24 hours. Doesn't sleep.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much. That's an amazing one. Here in our team, we have Zoom meetings every day, but we also have people that don't like to attend Zoom meetings. I'd like to encourage you to please attend Zoom meetings. The MACD strategy she's talking about is not new to our team. We've done several topics on that. So please, and please, it's not a Ponzi scheme. Try as much as possible. Always attend Zoom meetings. You people, a lot of people have Ponzi mentality, but please try as much as possible to come and learn with this. Thank you so much, Donchi. I really, we in Team Digital Gold appreciate your presence. It was an amazing one. We loved it, and thank you. God bless you, ma. And we'll see you tomorrow in our next Zoom. Tomorrow we have our Zoom for members meeting compensation plan, same time, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. So please, let's make sure we are here. Please let us all unmute ourselves and tell Leader Donchi, thank you.
Thank you, Donchi. We appreciate you.
Thank
you very
very
much.
Really appreciate that.
We are grateful.
Bye, everyone.
Okay.